Hello learners, I am Assistant Professor Komal Ambore, the Education Faculty of Institute of Distance and Open Learning under an umbrella of University of Mumbai. I welcome you in the 6th session of subject Teacher Education of MA Education Semester 2. In this video series, we are going to learn about Unit 2 named Managing Practicum in Teacher Education. Look at the symbol. Right now, it just looks like an umbrella stake. But once you put the symbol in a mathematical formula, its meaning gets changed. What is it? Yes, you are right. This symbol is integration and used majorly in mathematics for calculating purpose. Integration is an action or process of combining two or more things in an effective way. Similarly, in this session, we are going to understand the integration of theory and practice in teacher education. The integration of theory and practice in teacher education is crucial for preparing effective and competent educators. It bridges the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical application, ensuring that teachers are equipped with the necessary skills and understanding to succeed in classroom. Let's see some key aspects of integrating theory and practice in teacher education. Contextualized learning. Teacher education programs should provide opportunities for prospective teachers to observe and engage in real classroom settings. This hands-on experience allows them to apply theoretical concepts in practical context, developing a deeper understanding of how theory translates into practice. Reflective practice. It encourages teachers to critically analyze their teaching experiences, identify strengths and areas for improvement, and make adjustments accordingly. Integrating reflection into teacher education programs helps future teachers to connect theory with their own experiences, facilitating professional growth. Collaborative learning. Collaborative learning environments such as peer teaching and group discussions foster the integration of theory and practice. Through collaboration, teachers can share their knowledge, exchange ideas, and learn from each other's experiences, enriching their understanding of both theory and practice. Mentoring and supervision. Effective mentorship and supervision programs provide guidance and support to aspiring teachers. Mentors can help bridge the gap between theory and practice by offering insights, modeling effective teaching strategies, and providing constructive feedback. This practical guidance complements the theoretical knowledge gained in the teacher education program. Curriculum design. The curriculum of teacher education program should be carefully designed to integrate theory and practice. It should include a balance of pedagogical theories, subject knowledge, and practical teaching skills. This integration can be achieved through field experience, teaching practicums, and coursework that emphasize the application of theory in real-world classroom settings. Professional development. Integration of theory and practice should not end with initially teacher education program. Ongoing professional development opportunities should be provided to teachers throughout their careers. These opportunities can include workshops, conferences, and collaborative projects that enable teachers to continue updating their knowledge, refining their practice, and staying abreast of current educational research and trends. By integrating theory and practice in teacher education, future educators develop a strong foundation of knowledge and skills that can enhance their effectiveness in the classroom. They gain a deeper understanding of educational theories, learn how to apply them in diverse teaching contexts, and continuously reflect on their practice to improve their instructional strategies. Theory plays a significant role in defining the nature and the scope of teacher education. It is therefore necessary to recognize the significance of theory in teacher education and also determine the impact that theory has in teacher education. Theory uncovers the whole realm of methods, techniques of teaching practices that are the result of psychological and philosophical construct. At the same time, it allows students to teachers to critically reflect on their teaching practice in the classroom. It does this through basic methods of inquiry that are focused on uncovering and analyzing beliefs, assumptions, and values implicit in psychological and philosophical theories. In light of sincere concern for the best practice, it is accordingly essential for prospective teachers to acquire the fundamentals to theoretical sagacity in order to connect with those cultural, psychological, and social concerns which impact their classroom's practice profusely. But only knowledge of theory may not be sufficient. Student teachers must know how to appraise and distinguish that it is useful for the development of their student. The practicum involving teaching practice is the most important aspect of this preparation process of prospective teachers, as it puts the real world experiences that students acquire from actual classroom teaching before they are qualified teachers. It ensures the integration of practice and theory. It provides students teacher an opportunity to test the theoretical knowledge they have established by learning a concept. As professional skills include application, the techniques, strategies, and approaches in the real classroom situation. Hence, in India, all teacher education institutions are instructed through policy to include teaching practices as part of the diploma in elementary education and Bachelor of Education courses. While experience can be a great teacher, it cannot replace what can be taught best in the classroom, and vice versa. Both are interdependent, and searching for proper balance among fragmented parts of the teacher education is only possible through integration of the theory and practice. The optimal form of teacher education can only be reached through the congruence of theoretical knowledge and practical expertise. According to the Dewey, the relation of theory to practice in education articulated that content knowledge should not be separated from the practical challenges that instructors face. He further argued teachers' practical expertise and real-world experiences serves as a significant resource for improving educational theory. Although the significance of integration theory and practice has been universally accepted, there has been widespread gap between theory and practice in teacher education. There is still more to learn about how well the practicum facilitates integration of these two dimensions of teacher preparation. As Darling Hammond observes, one of the perennial dilemmas of teacher education is how to integrate theoretical based knowledge that has traditionally been taught in university classrooms with the experience based knowledge that has traditionally been located in the practice of teachers and the realities of classroom and schools. Let's focus on two main objectives of teacher education. First, to promote in prospective teachers a proper understanding of the basic principles of child growth, development, and process by which pupils learn. Second, to develop communicate and psychomotor skills and abilities conducive to human relations for interacting with children in order to promote learning in them both inside and outside the classroom. To achieve those objectives, it is imperative that students teachers in professional courses be able to put into practice what they have learned in the classroom. Philosophy, psychology, and sociology of education, as well as essential theories, maxims, and constructs on how to teach and assess various subjects constitutes the major part of the theoretical portion of teacher education courses. This comprehensive theory introduces the teacher to psychological, social, philosophical, and technological aspects of education as well as educational concepts. It is carried out with the aim of instilling fundamental understandings of the profession among future teachers, as well as it is catalyst in developing certain critical abilities and skills required for various teaching learning tasks. Through practicum based theory, teacher trainees are introduced to principles underlying teaching, such as the aims of education, the curriculum, the nature and the characteristics of child development, methods of teaching learning, and the resources which teachers can draw for the purpose of teaching. Let's see some implications of practice teaching. Practice teaching and other practicum related activities provide trainee teachers with the platform to use their knowledge of theories of education, child psychology, teaching methods and techniques, problem and remedies of education, etc. Teaching becomes grounded by relating theory to practice effectively. In addition to applying their professional knowledge in a variety of settings, they get chance to reflect on how to improve preparation from their experiences in real setting and through observes of students in their classroom. Positive role modeling can occur when a teacher training uses his or her own life experiences and thus stimulate a desire for further learning. Prospective teachers can realize how learning happens in its inherent social and cultural context, and teaching be able to put these understandings into practice in complicated classroom environment. It is only possible when the teacher education will lay emphasis on engaging increasingly more directly with schools through practicum. The what of teacher education needs to be integrated with how by skillful organizations of experiences that translate theory into practice. The practice teaching and internships are the instruments that provides a scope for translating theory what into practice how. These components will be discussed further. Your brain scratcher question is, how can the integration of theory and practice be effectively implemented in teacher education to enhance the preparation and competencies of future educators? Thank you.